IELTS speaking practice test. There is an actual test. This should take around 15 minutes to complete. I will speak a question and give you a little time to answer. Afterwards, I will move on to the next question. If you need any more time to answer, or if the video is too quick for you, then feel free to pause the video and continue when you are ready at any point. Let's begin part 1. Question 1. Is it easy for you to remember people's names? Question 2. How do you remember people's names? Question 3. Do you often get up early in the morning? Question 4. Do you get up early on weekends? Question 5. Which morning do you like best in a week? Question 6. How do you like your primary school? Question 7. What did you do in your leisure time in your primary school? Question 8. Do you like reading? Question 9. Do you like to read at home or in other places? Question 10. In what place do you think it is difficult to read? So, Here are the 10 questions in part 1 of our IELTS practice speaking test that I have just asked you. Take a minute to look over the questions and compare whether you heard the correct questions or not. Now we will move on to part 2. Part 2 is the cue card topic. Here's your cue card. Describe a person who wears unusual clothes. You should say who this person is, how you knew that person, what his or her clothes are like, and explain why you think his or her clothes are unusual. You will have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes to speak. Now, please take note for 1 minute and I will be quiet while you write down your ideas. So for part 2, please prepare to begin your speaking. Remember, you need to speak for 2 full minutes. Alright, please begin your speaking. Okay, excellent job. I'm going to stop you there. I only allow you 2 minutes to speak in part 2 because we need to move on to part 3. Again, great job. Part 3 is the discussion part. The topic here will relate to the questions in Part 2. Question 1. Do you think what people wear can influence their mood? Question 2. Do you think it is a good idea to buy clothes online? Question 3. What kind of clothes do people wear in the workplace? Question 4. What are the differences between clothes worn by old people and that by young people? Please take a moment to look over the questions I have just asked in Part 3. Did you understand all the questions? Did you hear the right questions? Did you answer them appropriately? I hope that you enjoyed this IELTS practice speaking test. You should spend at least 30 minutes a day to prepare for your speaking test. At the end of this video, I would like to thank you for your participation. Goodbye.